Thanks for tuning in to BTW21 Weather. I'm Chad Hall. And unfortunately, we all knew yesterday was Groundhog's Day, and that rascal saw a shadow. And looks like we're going to be up for 6 more weeks of cold weather. We know this week is going to pan out and be pretty cold. It's been pretty tough every morning, and so far we've been getting up. But today we're seeing partly cloudy skies, southwest winds at about 7 miles an hour. We'll take a look at our temperatures here in Southside. It looks like in Martinsville and in Ridgeway you can see about 42 degrees, 43. We go up top to Boone's Mill, 38 degrees, 29 in Rocky Mount Ferrum, about 40 as well as Woolwine, and Stewart at 39 as well as Ararat at 28 degrees. Again, those temperatures are going to begin to dropping off a little bit more as we roll into the nightfall all over Southside, as you can see, from Boone's Mill all the way down to Ridgeway or even over to Ararat. Everybody's going to be freezing. 24 degrees in Ararat, 26 Woolwine. We're going to be about 28 degrees. 24 in Boone's Mill, Rocky Mount about 25. So unfortunately, not going to dodge any of that cold weather in the morning. We still got that west wind at about 3 miles an hour, and again, partly cloudy skies. And I tell you, today we're going to give the day a big old number 5. That's it's getting a little bit better. We're seeing it warm up enough that some of the snow is beginning to melt. We've been throwing ice melts and all kind of stuff out trying to get this driveway cleaned. Hopefully you're able to do the same thing. But again, the wind's about 3 to 7 miles an hour. 7:19 this morning was our sunrise. Again, you see the high, 43 degrees. That's going to make a big difference in some of the snow and the ice melt throughout Southside, throughout our region. And again, our low about 29 degrees. So all throughout the week, you're going to see some really cool temperatures as we jump into our 5-day forecast, which is brought to you in part by Wright's Funeral Services. Again, tomorrow we're going to see 40 degrees, which will again be another good helper to begin to keep the snow melting and moving on. But again, 30 degrees will be our lows. We jump into Thursday, we're going to see still beautiful sunny skies, 37 degrees, but again, low about 20 degrees. Friday, we jump in. Listen now, this is what we're hoping for. Friday's a pretty day. We're hoping to get that basketball game in senior night at the Bulldogs, so we're hoping to get that in Friday night. 43 degrees, going to be partly cloudy, but again, very cold, 40 degrees. Sunday, full sunshine, about to say clouds. Fully sunny, going to be 39 degrees, low of about 27. And we get back into Sunday. Actually, I said Sunday. I meant to say Saturday. Excuse me. Saturday, it's going to be 39 degrees, fully sunny skies, and 27 degrees. Then we jump into Sunday, partly cloudy skies, 38 degrees, and the cold going to be about 24 that morning. So you see this whole week, it's going to warm up just enough to help a little bit with some of that snow and ice melt, but it's still going to be super cold in the morning. Be particularly careful, early risers. You got to get out to work. Watch out for that black ice. Get that car running, be prepared. Take a little extra time as you travel. Again, this has been your local forecast here. Again, this is Tuesday here on BTW21. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Again, this is Wright Funeral Services 5-day forecast. Want to thank Ashbrook, Audiology, and Hearing for helping us out as well. And we're powered here by Autos by Nelson. Everybody stay tuned. We got more great news and weather coming up for you, our local news. And I'll see you hump day tomorrow.
The most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.